Welcome back to another episode of the Mythic Giraffe Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I am a waterlogged Ron.
Oh, did you bike in the rain this morning?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
Did not. But it has rained every weekend for the last 3 months.
Yeah, it feels like it.
I think it feels like. Yesterday, Southern Delaware Classic. Supposed to be no rain. Check the weather like 5 times. As soon as we get to Cape Henlopen, it's just misty rain. Like this sons of bitches.
And that's just annoying.
Yeah. It's not enough rain to like stop you from doing things, but it's just rained enough to be annoying.
Yeah.
This is pretty annoying. And I have to cut my grass again.
I cut mine yesterday.
I'll do mine tomorrow,
Yeah.
hopefully. Yeah.
I know since I've cut it, we've had less bunnies in our yard. I guess they enjoyed the protection of the longer grass.
Sure. We have tons of them in my neighborhood this year.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's talking about the cicadas. No, I think it's bunnies because, there's tons of them out this year.
And shockingly, the cats aren't getting them. Seems weird.
Which, I didn't know this. And I don't know if it's just a Maryland thing or Waikamaca thing or what. But when they spay or neuter a feral cat, they clip their ear so you can tell at a glance if it's been fixed or not. Because I went to the Humane Society the other day because if work's going to pay me for an hour to go walk dogs, I'm going to go walk dogs.
Sure.
And they had stray cats out there, and I was like, oh, that one got in a fight. She's like, no, we clip their ears so you can tell. I was like, huh.
It's a fun fact.
Yep. The best was when a certain deputy chief got handed a dog and had a chain link lead to it. And he gets, a few steps away, and they're like, yeah, he's got the chain lead because he's mouthy. I was like, oh, is he chew on, leashes and things? They're like, he'll bite you a little bit if if he's bored. It's like, yes, God, yes. Nothing happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not fair to me. Work will not pay me to go walk dogs for an hour.
Mm-hmm. It has to fall on that Wednesday.
These people with their emergencies all the time.
Yeah.
Call 911, leaving people to make a response. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the things they had a Saint Bernard in there.
Oh,
huge!
They're big dogs.
Yeah.
We had house sat a Saint Bernard when I was years and years and years ago. That dog, it drank more water than I've ever seen. It also displaced more water onto the deck from the bowl than any dog I've ever seen. But
yeah, I was going to say, how much did it drink and how much did it just soak into its facial hair? And...
Yeah. They're huge. Oh, he's 156 pounds, and he was 5 months old.
Gosh.
Yeah, he was a big boy.
Whew.
Yeah.
God, how much feed?
Cows.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about there's your rabbit population.
Yeah, that's true. I take
care of rabbits. Little kids are walking through a neighborhood, all of a sudden there's a Saint Bernard going
after all the... Well, then it gets hungry enough, it's going after the kids. So
Oh yeah, Cujo.
Yeah. We had a dog food problem in the household today.
Oh no.
Yeah, we switched over to Chewy.
Yeah.
It's not an ad, obviously, because we don't get sponsored by anybody.
Unless you want to, Chewy, then we'd be happy to.
Yeah, absolutely, we're taking your money. But they were supposed to come today, and then my wife added some things, and Chewy, being the responsible company, was like, oh, well, we'll just ship it all at once. Environmentally sound, all of those things are correct.
Yeah, that's good.
Except we needed the dog food today. So
this is the wife. So the wife is trying to starve your dogs.
Yeah. So to respond to that, my wife got a breakfast sandwich this morning, and Atticus snatched it from her when she sat down at the table.
Oh gosh, I bet he's got some gas now.
It was not a good start to the morning.
Yeah.
Then I was like, I'm going to spin class. See you, bye. when she was glowering. I said, "There's no reason for me to stay."
Yeah, no. God, I remember one time our one dog Mabel. I had done like a London broil in the oven, so there was all the
Mhm.
drippings, and I was like, oh, well, I'll just pour this over her food, encourage her to eat. Oh yeah, she ate it up all right, but my God, she flew around the house that night. It was bad. Oh my gosh. Usually you don't hear a dog fart. Yeah, she was ripping them.
We used to give our dogs bacon drippings all the time. That was like my dad's thing. Every Sunday when he cooked bacon, he would
Yeah,
give the dogs the drippings.
yeah, yeah. I can remember my parents would do stuff like that. They're like, yeah, look at how shiny their coat is. I'm like, that's not how that works.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody said that at work the other day. What dumb thing did they? Oh, it was my driver. She said, "Oh, I'm having chipped nails, so I'm going to eat more Jello."
No,
And I was like, "Explain the logic."
that
She's like, "Well, Jello's got gelatin." I said, "Uh-huh. Yeah,
yeah,
Jello does have gelatin.
yeah,
Continue. But it helps build your nails stronger." So how exactly does that work? Because your nails aren't made out of gelatin. I don't know if you
right, yeah.
you ever hit your nails against something, they don't jiggle like Jello.
If they do, go see a doctor.
Yeah, if that's your problem, then you got way real problems. Yeah, that was her thing when she was going to eat more Jello, and I was like, I don't.
You should have fed into it.
Yeah, she said, "Well, yeah, it's true, but you got to eat like 6 pounds a day."
Yeah, all Jello diet.
Yeah, the all Jello diet. You
Uh,
either lose weight or
yeah. You gotta soak your fingers in the Jello.
oh god, oh.
Oh. And the bad thing with Jello is it's fine when you first make it, but then after that, it gets that weird skin on the top.
The bad thing about Jello is the Jello.
No, everybody loves Jello.
I do not love Jello.
Really?
No, it tastes terrible.
Have you ever had
The-
the Jello that's mixed with whipped cream?
no,
It's like
that sounds
a
worse.
it's like a foamy kind of Jello.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that doesn't sound good.
Uh, so I
No.
take you're not a fan of like ambrosia salad.
Oh my god, no.
Which why is that a salad?
Yeah, That stuff is
Uh,
gross. Mm-mm. No, you're just eating Cool Whip and sour cream or yogurt. I can't remember what it is. That's gross. No, no,
yeah.
not a
I
fan.
saw something they made a Jello mold and it had like tuna fish in it or something.
Oh, mm-mm. I am so glad that I was not born in the '60s when everything was Jello molded.
Oh my gosh.
I have memories of as a kid, like the Jello molds at the church
Oh yeah.
potlucks and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh, a nice hot summer day and they all start melting at various
Oh,
states.
oh
Yeah.
man, we gotta finish this conversation quick because I am not gonna make it through it. It is so gross. Like, there's
uh,
something about Jello, and then if you suspend solid food in a Jello, uh, makes me want to burn it with fire.
burn fire.
And I just know that if I put my hands in it, it's going to cause acid damage. Probably a D6 of acid damage. My save against acid is not very good.
Uh, God. Yeah, I started that. I restarted an evil playthrough of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
I'm going
tough.
full evil, drow female, and so when you come across Gale
Yeah,
and the hand is sticking out,
yeah.
you know what one of the options is?
You've told me, so I do know now.
You chop the hand off.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. So I have Gale's hand in my bag, but no Gale.
I wonder if he'll appear elsewhere in the story.
I am hoping there's a one-armed mage somewhere out there.
Right.
Yeah. So
What's your class as an evil drow ranger? Is it drow ranger?
no. What did I pick? Oh, monk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm. Famously known for their meditation, the drow. No
I
chin
figure it's
wings,
like
no
a
cheese.
evil ninja kind of.
Yeah. I get the idea, but
Yeah.
drow.
Yep.
I can't do it. That's too evil.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, my next step is to burn down the grove.
Well, you can kill that snake. That's cool.
Yeah.
The little snake thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm
I think
playing.
there was an option like to warn people to run. I didn't pick it.
It's gonna get real good when you get into that one where they're torturing the people.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She's gonna love that.
Yeah. I'm playing Fallout 76 a little bit.
How is it?
It's fine.
Oh.
I I feel like I'm just not getting into it, and I don't know why. I can't
Yeah.
pinpoint why I'm not into it. Um,
Well, you have to hype yourself up. You have to listen to like John Denver for a couple hours before you
yeah,
play to really
yeah,
get
you
to
do.
Appalachia.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It's just
Yeah.
not been. I don't know.
Yeah. I went back to the little mobile game, the Shelter.
Yeah,
Yeah, tons
yeah.
of fun.
Been playing that too.
Yeah,
You know,
and I think
go.
somehow I guess I did. I guess some of the quests the different way or something because I have 2 ghouls in my vault, 2 Lucys.
Oh,
Yeah,
I only have one of each.
yeah,
My vault is turning into a attribute machine. I just have like 14 different rooms to train stats right now.
nice.
I'm just moving people through.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, oh, you have Max in this one. Let me move you over.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Just unlocked the nuclear power plant.
Oh, I'm well past. I got 107 people in my vault.
Oh yeah, no, I've got 72,
Well, see, that's
74.
because you care about your vault more. I was like, oh, it's okay if they starve. I can just push more people in.
Oh yeah, see, no.
Well, I know I'll get better once I get to the, so they'll starve for a little while.
Starve today, eat tomorrow,
Yeah,
folks.
yeah. It's kind of the way it works.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was
Well,
looking out and there was 2 rabbits frolicking in the yard.
oh, did,
Everywhere.
did the rain finally cease?
It hasn't really rained here today.
Oh, it rained here today, but
Yeah,
that's part of my topic for the day. So we'll
yeah,
discuss that in a second.
yeah. No, I've spent the morning trying to figure out cabinet doors, and I have finally figured it out. So,
I spent the morning being punished for my sins in a spin class.
nice.
That lady is mean.
They are now. They're evil humans.
This one is the meanest of the three at the gym.
Yeah.
Um, and she was like, "This will be my last one until the fall." Whew, thank God, we survived. Like,
Were they putting her into cryo sleep or something?
I don't know what she must regenerate all of her evil for a summer. She runs out. But she today there were people who were like just quitting.
Wow.
Like 2 people got to like the last 8 minutes and were like, "Nah, I'm good," and just quit.
Mm.
I was like, "Wow." Yeah.
Maybe like during the summer, she's like super nice and like works at a convent or something. And,
That's probably right. She's
and
probably like some like aid worker. She's like, "I'm going to Africa to give,"
yeah, yeah. So
to
she's got
help.
to challenge that or channel the evil. Yeah, the
Yeah.
rest of the year.
Ooh. But it's been pretty good. It's 50 minutes of
Oof.
really hard cardio.
Yeah, yeah.
Doing it.
Well, that's also Rebecca doesn't make you feel horrible about yourself next month.
Oh, is it next month?
I don't know. It's coming up.
It's got to be coming up soon. I know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna feel hard about myself either way.
yeah. I got this tennis elbow thing going on, and I've tried a band, I've tried a sleeve. I just gotta get to the doctor, I guess.
Hmm. Have you tried the rubber bands?
I've done all kinds of little squeezy exercises and
Not squeezy.
flexing. No, flexing too.
Flexing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. Again, if I was chipped, I would know what was going on.
It's fair. Yeah, the rubber bands have really helped. I had something on my forearm that was bothering me, but the rubber bands have really helped with that. People kept saying, "Try rubber bands. flexing instead of squeezing. Really helped.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll go to the stupid orthopod. I'm like, oh, you got tennis elbow. Yeah,
No, they're going to tell you have you need surgery. That's what they always say.
That's fine. Cut the arm off.
Replace it with a cybernetic one.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, who needs to do bicep curls if you have a robot arm?
Yeah.
Oh, I just need more power.
I mean, I don't do a lot with my left hand, so it's not major, dexterity needs.
Yeah. And the other way around.
Oh yeah, it would turn post shower time into a whole another experience.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
We had an old man discussion yesterday, my friend and I.
Yeah.
On our Southern Delaware Classic. We're discussing the movie theater and how, like, when we were kids, your parents would just drop you off at the theater.
Oh yeah.
Like, ours was in the Christiana Mall. Mother would be like, all right, here's your $10. I'll see you in 2 hours. Or if we were really good, here's $15. Go to the arcade.
Yeah.
And we'll see it, I'll see you in
well,
3
my
hours.
parents wouldn't even take me to the theater. They just dropped me off at the mall.
Well, the mall theater was at the entrance of the mall.
Yeah. But I'm saying they wouldn't like pull up or anything. They would park in a parking spot, go get out, and then it's not like they would walk me up or anything.
No. My mother would go shopping while we were in the mall, while we were in the theater.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I feel like you wouldn't do that with kids, and and that was the question I had with my buddy. I was like, I need to ask some people I know, like, how many times do their kids go to the theater to see movies?
Not a ton.
I bet it's not many at all.
Yeah. My wife, she's a big, I like the theater experience. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. And like, I think it's a thing that's going to be 10 years away and it's just dead.
I hope so.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for anybody that would lose their job or anything, but it's overpriced.
Yeah. It's crazy expensive to go to the movies.
Yeah. You're charging me $8 for a fountain soda. That fountain soda costs you all of like 15 cents.
Well, just don't drink soda.
What's that?
Just don't drink soda.
Yeah, but if I want a sparkling water or something.
Yeah. No, it's a crazy expensive experience. And most times to see movies that are not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, though, I think I'm going to go to the theater to see Furiosa.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's true. That's something that's visually you want to see on the big screen.
Yeah. God, those movies hold up.
Yeah, they're really good movies. Really good movies.
That's why I was talking to somebody the other day. I wonder if the goal is to make this like the Furiosa trilogy. So we had the Max trilogy, and then
this is a prequel, though, right?
Yeah, but really, Fury Road, that was Furiosa's movie. It wasn't Max's movie.
Definitely, 100%.
So with this being a prequel, so she could have another one.
I've heard a rumor that there's maybe an appearance of a certain someone in Furiosa.
Max?
Possibly, but not Tom Hardy.
Oh, Mel?
That's the rumor.
Wow.
Yeah. Which would be cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then we could have the whole conversation of maybe Tom Hardy wasn't actually Mad Max. He was just a guy who called himself Mad Max.
Well, I mean, that's the thing they kind of lead to, right? After the Road Warrior is, it's the legend of Mad Max kind of thing.
Right.
So, yeah. Yeah, there are multiple Maxes. So just, yeah, that dude fell into those few parts of the legend.
They're good movies. That's the best part of it.
Yep.
All of them are good.
Oh, yeah.
In different ways.
Yes.
Yeah. One of them is really kooky.
But the first one?
First one's weird because it's hard to wrap the timeline around.
Yeah. I don't know. His boss is walking around with no shirt and a tie, and
Yeah.
yeah.
That's Australia. That's just
It's just
that's just how I
Australia.
assume how
Yeah, just here
Australia
you
is.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk around no shirt, have some Vegemite,
Yeah.
spank the wallaby.
Yeah. I feel like that's what they do.
Yeah. Okay.
Third one's a little weird with the whole Tina Turner
Oh yeah.
world.
Yeah. Yeah. I had no idea you could power so much stuff with methane.
Well, to be fair, we're powering a lot of stuff with natural gas now.
I guess you're true. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We got natural gas cars.
Yeah. Yeah. Still, I mean, at what point do you get to be the dictator, the leader, or whatever, that you have your own saxophonist that you just tell to play whenever?
Well,
Yeah.
Romans had their minstrels with the lyre.
Yeah.
Medieval kings had harpists and
Yeah.
organ players.
Yeah.
In the future, we'll have saxophonists.
Yeah.
Saxophone.
Saxophone. Yeah, old Auntie Entity had her saxophonist.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. But made him sit around in a diaper.
It's a weird place.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a weird place.
Hmm.
Not very Australian in that movie.
No. No.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, we
Yeah.
move on to topic one.
Sure. Topic one.
So the rain
The
hit today
rain.
and saved me from what I think is the most annoying of all American holidays, yard sale day.
Oh gosh. I didn't
Oh
know
my
that was a
god.
thing.
Oh, it's not. What? Is this not a thing like everywhere?
I didn't think so.
You don't have like a community yard sale?
No.
Like the neighborhoods around you don't have like everybody's gonna have a yard sale on this weekend kind of thing? Doesn't happen?
National Garage Sale Day is August 10th.
Well, I would say it's a national holiday, but like every neighborhood around me has yard sales today or had signs up for yard
Oh,
sales today.
yeah.
Like
No,
it's a
no, I
big
didn't.
deal.
Sure.
Went to the
My
gym, saw four.
sister's into that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
That's
she'll
what I
post
need to.
stuff. She'll be like, hey, this is the first thing on our find today.
What are you finding? You're
I
finding
don't.
other people's junk.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's junk.
Every now and again, I guess you'll stumble across something.
I mean, my wife had a good point. She's like, "Oh, I'll keep an eye out for cheap furniture for my client."
Okay. I'll give you that.
That's a kind, that comes from a place of helping others. That's cool.
Yeah.
But she was like, "We should just walk around," and I'm like, "Nothing they're
Should
selling
we?
are we gonna want or need?
Yeah.
We're gonna convince ourselves we might want it, but we're not gonna
Right.
need it.
No.
There's just more crap in my house.
You can never have
I
enough crap, Ron.
I need less crap."
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
that's she's like, "Well, maybe we should sell stuff, but we don't really have a lot of stuff." I'm like, "Oh, have you been in our house? I could sell rooms full of crap.
Yeah.
If people would buy it, I would sell it, but
That's a
it's crap."
thing. People will buy it.
Yeah, I guess that's the worst part is people would buy it.
But the problem I find is you have to figure out the price of it, and then people always want to barter and haggle. Like this is not a Persian market. If it says 25 cents, it's 25 cents.
Right. Give me four of. You tell you what. Four of those are 25 cents. You can have five of them for $1. There, haggled. Got a deal?
Haggled.
Done. I can't do it. My poor neighbor. God bless this man. He's really into computers, so he'll buy like cheap computers and he'll like fix them up, and then he guess tries to sell them. I don't. He doesn't seem very
Hmm.
successful. But every time it's yard sale day, he puts out his little tent, he sits his computers down, and then no one comes over. And I'm like, this is because no one's like looking to buy a computer at a yard sale.
Right.
I hope.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, computers are outdated as soon as you buy them.
Right.
Let me buy someone's old computer.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a front. Maybe he's taking and making some giant supercomputer with all the parts of the computers he's used, and he just has shells out there to make it look like he's doing something.
That's fair. As soon as it started raining, he was putting those computers away quick.
Yeah.
Because one thing you don't want to do is buy computers in the rain.
Oh, any electronic, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely the rain saved me from this year.
That's good.
First time the rain helped. I just don't want to buy more crap.
Well, and I mean, you either walk around or you've got to drive around, and it's, you got to have cash, and
Yeah, that's
you have to have a bag or something.
My wife this morning, she's like, because we went for a walk in the morning, because we walk in the neighborhood every morning, and she's like, oh, well, maybe we'll see people with the yard sales out, because it wasn't quite raining yet.
Yeah.
And she's like, how much cash do you have? I was like, I have $0 of cash because it's 2024.
Yeah.
And I don't need cash ever.
No.
Ever.
Yeah. Somebody the other day at work was like, what do you mean you don't carry cash with you? It's like, we're not in the 90s.
No. There's only one place I carry cash, and that's my bike.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because you can patch a tire with the cash.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much the only reason I do it.
Yeah.
But I don't have cash around me.
Well, so it kills me that people are like, oh, yeah, I've got cash hidden away, just in case. It's like, that's not going to do you any good. But
yeah, in case, I've always wanted to have that conversation. In case of what?
Yeah.
The economy collapses?
Yeah.
Because if the economy collapses, your cash is useless.
Yeah.
Well, I had a friend who was saying things like, I'm storing gold. Like, for what?
Yeah.
Well, the apocalypse. Are you making fillings?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Dog food. That's what you need.
Yeah, you need dog food in cans. Last forever.
Yeah, and bottle caps. That's the currency.
Yeah. What good?
That's what you should do. Go around to the yard sale and try.
Buy all the bottle caps.
No, just try to buy things with bottle caps.
Oh. This is an even better plan. Yeah, I don't.
Or then there's the people that barter with stuff. Like, they have the yard sales, like you said, like all around the neighborhood. And they'll go to one place and they'll buy something, and then they'll try to trade it at the next place. And they just keep trying to trade up and up and up, I guess. I don't. Yeah.
It's not worth the hassle in my life.
No, I mean, I
guess if you enjoy it and you're not hurting anybody.
Yeah. Well, it's like the people that go antiquing.
Yeah. I go antique every once in a while, but I'm usually looking for a gift for someone.
Yeah.
Because, I just buy my mother weird crap.
Yeah.
I just fill her house with crap. That's really the goal.
You're going to have to clean that house out one day, though.
No, I'm going to just set it on fire. I've told her that.
Oh, God.
She's like, what are you going to do with all my stuff? I said, well, it's all going to be in the fire.
Yeah.
As it collapses in on itself and the backhoe fills it into a hole, I think will be good.
Yeah. It's just sitting on a giant sinkhole.
Yeah. She has so much crap in her house. It's ridiculous. And then I add to it because every stupid holiday I'm buying her something new. It's just more crap.
Yeah, see, we don't do crap anymore. On my mother's birthday / Mother's Day, we got her a kangaroo encounter in Sussex County.
Oh, at the what's that place? The place
it's
that does
now
the
called
otters?
Coastal Wilds. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
that's a good idea.
Yeah. I said, you and your grandkids go have a day. So
did she punch a kangaroo?
She hasn't gone yet.
Oh.
Yeah. She won't now. My mother is so kind, and she'll probably read the Bible to the kangaroos.
I bought my mother a bracelet and a bag of cheese puffs.
Cheese puffs. Nice.
Well, so I've discovered that she likes cheese puffs, and they make pretty good packing material. So I just buy a bag of cheese puffs.
Oh, I thought you were saying you ripped them open and dumped them in the box.
I should. Well, no, you just put whatever you want next to them and then ship them down to her in Alabama
Yeah.
because they don't get good cheese puffs in Alabama apparently.
Yeah. God, can you imagine going to a yard sale in Alabama?
No. Oh
Oh
God.
my gosh. I just envision like somebody having like squirrels strung up and
Oh,
just
I saw. This is crazy. This has a total side tangent, but squirrels brought it up. I was I like to peruse like beach house opportunities, and I always wanted to buy one and rent it out or something.
yeah.
And so it like pop up on my feed, and I was like, oh, look at this one. I look at this house, and it's like, oh, it's a cute little house. It's weird. And then the next picture is just this dude's stuffed deer head room. It must have been 30 stuffed deer head on the walls. And I was like, didn't you think that maybe you should take those down before you try to sell this house?
No, because there are people out there. That's ambiance there.
I guess. But then they're going to expect that the deer heads stay with the house. I guess. Right?
Yeah. Or
I
there's somebody that's like, well, my deer head will fit there fine.
I would imagine, not a realtor, that when you go to sell a house, you probably want the pictures to have as minimal stuff in the pictures as possible. Right?
I think that's how it works, but I'm not a realtor.
It's fair.
But yeah, I would think you would want it to be open and
Right.
show
You would
what
think
it could be.
you don't want
Clutter.
deer heads on the walls.
Again,
It was, look, and I'm not
but
saying,
especially for
hey,
a beach house.
right. But I'm not saying don't hunt
Did the deer
deer. I'm
have
not,
like sunglasses on?
no,
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 see?
no.
Yeah, like Hawaiian shirt,
Yeah.
lay. Yeah,
And I'm not saying,
dress it
again,
up.
I'm not saying don't stuff your deer head or whatever, dress them or whatever you call it. But yet,
Stuff your deer.
but it
Say a
was so
pinata.
many of them, it was disturbing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Isn't that what you do? You stuff them, right?
yeah.
Right?
I don't
Yeah.
know what the taxidermist does. Yeah.
I don't have any.
I saw this thing where you could taxidermy your pet, so it's always with you.
Mm-mm.
No, no,
No, I don't
no,
want that.
no.
Though I am going to be taxidermy myself,
Oh
so that can
yeah,
always annoy my wife.
yeah. Oh yeah. It's in my will that I'm stuffed, and if the technology's there, animatronic.
The Hall of Truett.
Motion
Welcome to
activated.
my home.
Hmm. Is it windy out? I hate the wind.
I heard it might be raining again. I,
Uh, you get the
how,
echo. The
how is
echoes.
Final
Yeah, that would be
Fantasy?
the echo.
How does Final Fantasy 77?
Oh gosh.
How about that? Insert local sports team.
Yeah, and see, the kids are gonna, pass me off for holidays and things.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm sure they're looking forward to that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is your no? It's not done yet. Next week, right?
Tuesday is my oldest's last day of school, high school.
Last day of high school.
Yep. Yeah. I'm old.
I remember when she was a wee baby,
Yeah. Yeah.
and now she's leaving the nest and going 50 miles away.
She's going more than 50 miles away.
60?
No, College Park's a lot further than that.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How far is it?
I'm looking it up. College Park, 85 miles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Got to cross the bridge.
Yeah, you do
Which
have to cross the
actually, she
bridge.
drove across it the other day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Said it was
and
fine.
did she rage out?
No, she said it was fine. It was her and two of her friends.
Huh?
Yeah.
She's
It's
not
like,
driven
oh.
across enough yet.
That's what I told her. I said, I'm glad for you. It was, low traffic, no issues.
Yeah, try to drive across it next weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she came home the other day. She was like, oh my God. I was like, what? She's like, it's raining out, so people don't know how to drive. They're driving 40 miles an hour on the bypass with their stupid hazards on. I was like, yes, yes, feed the
Good,
rage.
good. Feed
Oh,
into
oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I said,
Nice.
did you use your horn? She said, yes, I did. Yes, yes.
Is she excited for the college?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
she's nervous and not expressing that, but yeah, she's excited. So
I think we're nervous.
yeah, yeah.
It's a
New
big adjustment.
adventures, new place. The good thing is her roommate's going to be a friend of hers that she's known for years, so
Oh, that's the
she'll
worst thing
have
you do.
she'll have some fallback. No, because my daughter is a very picky human. And I can see she would get some roommate and they would, I don't know, chew their gum the wrong way. And she would be in the dean's office having this person excommunicated.
It's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I just, I'm excited that my friend is old and I as a youthful one.
Yes, you are the youthful one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't have to experience my kid going off to college. It's easier that way.
No. 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 I don't know. What if your dog went to college?
That dog barely passed obedience school. Dumbass. He ate
Wait,
us.
they always say that obedience school is for the owner, not the dog.
Well,
Yeah.
I barely passed obedience school.
There you go.
We had issues.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't have the issues. I have to speak very
Oh, it was the
quietly.
woman. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know all about that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I feel
I
you with
didn't say
that.
that.
That's it. Nope. Nope.
That was not said by me. The views of Chris Richard do not reflect the views of Ron Wismer, LLC.
We'll see. Oh, golly day. Yeah.
Well, it was a
Well, you'd
short
better
topic,
go
but
get some yard sales in your life soon.
no, don't go. Don't do it. Don't
I
do
don't
it,
know.
folks.
I mean, if you're out there, folks, and you love yard sales, I mean, I don't know. Is that? Oh, that's how people keep their Zunes.
They do. I just always think of maybe not so much when
Mothballs.
I die, but I'm gonna get old,
Yeah.
right? And I'm not gonna want to take care of this house.
Right.
And the less crap I have to get rid of at the point where I have to leave this house, the better for me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, hey, somebody's going to have to clean it up.
somebody's gonna have to clean all the crap out. I don't know who, but somebody's gonna have to take care of it. Oh yeah, we went to a book sale. Like, no, this is where
Yeah.
I'm kind of a hypocrite because we go to book sales all the time.
Mm.
And I looked at my wife and said, "Oh, this is where my books are all gonna end up, huh?" She's like, "Oh yeah." Strangers picking through boxes of my books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's why you leave little weird footnotes in them.
Oh, I've just been putting random pictures in them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, here's my big toe.
Oh, yeah. Do that. Write little, just like gibberish. You're like, God, this. You see
If you
that.
really
People
want
are
to mess
like
with them,
digging through. They're like, wait, was that a Wismer book? Oh, I need it.
right?
I
If
have
you
to
really
figure
want
the
to mess with them,
code.
you come up with a fake language that doesn't actually mean anything, and then they spend years decoding it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Like
like this pen now.
underline the 8th letter of the 10th line of the 11th page.
Yeah, I like this.
Gosh. Yes. That's a long con, but
It's a long con.
yeah.
I won't be around for it, but
Yeah. Or will you?
well, hopefully I'll be downloaded into my Zoom by then.
Oh, yeah. Of all the things into a Zune.
I want a proven technology.
Well, that's true, yeah. That stood the test of time.
I don't want something that's getting updated every 6 weeks and screws up my
God.
whole interface.
Yeah. Have you finally gotten Pandora fixed?
No. No. Not.
Yeah.
It's real fun.
Well, I mean, earlier today, while I was working in the shop, I was listening to Spotify, and I was like, oh, I'll listen to, I was like, let's put some metal on. It went from Five Finger Death Punch to Huey Lewis and the News. Now,
I
I
do.
enjoy Huey Lewis and the News. However, it's
I
not
do
really
remember
metal.
Huey Lewis and the metal time.
Yeah.
They had that metal phase.
Oh, yeah. 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 It was the power of love. It wasn't really
Yeah,
metal.
power of love, but sped up.
Yeah, with a double beat kick drum in it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, what do you got for topic 2 then, my friend?
Topic 2. So I was listening to a podcast the other day, and then one guy said something that kind of struck with me. Do we just not have downtime now? Because I feel like when we were, and he talked about it, when we were younger, we had downtime, but now there's always something to occupy us. So do we really not have downtime?
I think you have to make the effort to have downtime. I think it's a lot easier to distract yourself from that.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to be like, oh, I'm just going to look at videos on my phone, which is a form of downtime, I guess.
Uh, yeah, but I mean, we had time when we were kids where we were actually bored. There was
Yeah,
literally nothing to do.
yeah. Well, I think
You
part of
could
that is being an
argue that
adult
there was
having a
always something, but
part of that's being an adult and having a job.
yeah,
You know, you have to.
stupid job.
You only have so many times where you're not at work.
Yeah,
Some of us have more of that time.
yeah.
But I
But
think the
then, do you
biggest
feel
problem,
guilty when you actually take downtime?
I don't. You
Good,
shouldn't.
good for you.
You should never feel guilty for having downtime.
Yeah,
I think that's one of the probably most important life skills you can have in life is to have downtime
yeah. Well, I guess
and to
it's all
allow
about
yourself it.
boundaries and
Well, it's also now you're like checking your email all the time and your
yeah.
social media is just the devil.
It is. It is.
We don't turn our brain off enough,
Yeah.
I think is the biggest problem.
Is that the problem, or is it that some people don't turn their brain on enough?
No, because then
Because I
those
think
people
there are
get
the
in our
people that do
brain.
the mindless, like the doom scrolling and all, and I don't think there's a lot of brain activity going on there.
Well, but do you take the time out of the day to just let your thoughts unwind without being distracted?
I try to, but again, what's time?
Oh God, don't do that. Like I was thinking about it the other day. Like that's kind of the thing I like about going to the gym. It's just mindless time.
Yeah.
Your brain doesn't really function at a high level when you're just in the gym. So I think of that is downtime, even though it's not, I guess.
Okay.
Um, I
I
don't
think
watch TV anymore, so
the
it's different
last
for me.
time I got up, got a cup of coffee, and just watched the sunrise.
Well, I would never do that because I don't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee. Oh, fine. Tea.
I
Which,
do it in my
side
camper a
tangent, have you
lot.
seen the mushroom coffee?
Yes.
Have you tried it?
No, but I don't like coffee.
Yeah, but I didn't think it tasted like super coffee like. I don't know.
Uh, what's the point of? I mean, I guess I understand the idea of it.
Are they psychedelic mushrooms?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I
yeah,
hope
they
not.
probably can't sell them over the counter.
And that would really mess up your morning.
Or make it really interesting.
You definitely have downtime then. Show up to work. That would be real
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Which, side tangent to that, we talked about this the other day at work with things being decriminalized and all that. What if you're like at somebody's house and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll be right there." You're like, "Oh, there's brownies on the counter. Eat a brownie." They come downstairs. They're like, "Oh, you shouldn't eat that." Do you call your boss immediately and say, "Hey, I accidentally ate a brownie"?
Uh, hmm. That's an ethical question, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is your moral obligation in a situation where you're accidentally poisoned?
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, why are you being drug tested for decriminalized drugs?
Yeah. But
When's when does that change? I don't know. That's a real tough question
yeah. And I get,
because you
you
could,
you can't do a point of care test that, tells your values right then and there.
right.
So that's the problem. But
That's one of the big problems.
one, yeah. Yeah, I just thought about that. Yeah. Yeah, at somebody's house, eat a cookie or a brownie or something. Like, oh no, you shouldn't have done that. It's like
Well, I always think about it with like work because there's definitely people who are smoking marijuana around us
oh yes.
fairly regularly. Like I've gotten into some houses like, holy crap, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Do you file an exposure report?
right. Or does your work have some sort of policy about that? Like, is that something fire departments and police departments need to really be developing at this point?
Yeah.
I mean, this exposure is so much higher than it was when I started in the
Yeah.
career.
Oh yeah. We've gone into houses on ambulance calls that, I mean, the smoke is rolling out of there.
Yeah, yeah. I went on a fire call a couple weeks ago, and I mean, it was like a Cheech and Chong hotbox in there. But the
Yeah.
department doesn't have a policy on it,
Right.
and we kind of put it on the employee.
Yeah.
You know, which is a real issue.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I think the biggest problem right now is the marijuana testing is not where it needs to be,
No, it's not.
which I think is going to open up real lawsuits to some of these businesses.
Yeah. Well, the only thing, I hope that the testing will get better soon, because now that it's been proposed to be a tier 3,
Right, they can actually do
you can
research.
do testing and research, and
Yeah,
get funding for it. So,
yeah. It's stop making stop making dumb decisions based on things that aren't hurting anybody.
right.
You know, it's kind of always been my thing about like those signs that they put up, like driving high is the same as driving drunk. No, driving high at 20 miles an hour is not the same as driving drunk at 75 miles an hour. Yes, you're
Especially when
annoying a
there are
lot of
four
people.
ways on. That's, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Right, you're annoying a lot of people,
Yeah.
but at worst, you're gonna dent their bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different word. I mean, it's always been the argument about alcohol versus marijuana, right? Like,
Yeah.
why is one legal, the other's not?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what I would do or what I would advise my employee to do.
Yeah, that's it.
Because legally speaking, you would be admitting, an employment issue. But then if you got
Right.
caught, right? Like,
Yeah, is that like
like
a violation of your fifth?
I don't know.
That's an HR question.
This is really an HR question,
Oh, this is going to be
and
a delightful conversation Monday.
the way our HR wrote our current drug policy, I don't think they know the answer.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll find out.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they'll figure it out on their downtime.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to really think about what if my employee came to me
Yeah.
and told me, then what I would do with that information.
Well, the easy thing is you bring the bag of Doritos out of your desk drawer, and if their gaze deviates to it, yeah,
Yeah, I do think there's some people I work with who would really benefit from some marijuana therapy.
yeah, I can think of one.
Yeah,
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 they mellow him out.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's a hard research to get real data on, but
Yeah,
a lot of suggestion PTSD and marijuana use. They
yeah,
definitely helps.
yeah, yeah.
So
And that's the thing. Everybody's like, "Oh, good, you don't have to smoke it.
no, in fact,
Don't
just eat
smoke it.
brownies.
Yeah, gummies, brownies, whatever." Which I know that's the problem. I'm sure you guys have seen it in the field. People are trying to do the same amount that they did when they were teens. Now it's decriminalized and are getting really messed up.
Yeah, well, that's because
Yeah, things are much more potent nowadays.
Well, none of that is like you're fucking, I'm sorry, 40 years old.
Yeah.
Your body is different.
Yeah.
That's
What
the
kills me?
hardest thing
Yeah,
to.
I need to go to the hospital. The hospital's not going to do anything for you.
Right. We
You
don't have
just need to
a.
ride this out.
There's no Narcan for marijuana, folks.
Oh, it's strap in and enjoy the ride. Golly
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. No, I
Put some mellow music on, grab some snacks, and yeah.
maybe try to find a fun house with some clowns that jump out at
God. I still don't understand why people like clowns.
you. I think it's like a holdover from when there was no real entertainment in the world.
But how is that entertaining? The only thing they were entertained is they saw the other person screaming in terror and they laughed at that person's misfortune.
I mean, I don't think that's true. I think clowns used to be like, jovial and fun. It was like a physical comedy kind of thing. I know you have the fear. Oh,
Yeah, I just
up there he is.
yeah, like I looked it up and they're saying, oh yeah, the physical comedy creativity. What? No,
I mean, they go to college.
they do go to college. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
It's better than
Clowns became
mines.
popular as charity workers,
Huh.
entertaining sick children in hospitals. All right, I'll give you okay. Well, we have dogs now. We don't need you clowns.
I mean, when's the
Uh,
last time you saw a clown?
God, knock on wood. It's been a while.
Yeah, no, I put that one in your office and never
Dude,
found it.
that's not even funny. Oh my God. So when a certain somebody was filling in for me, they found a dead wolf spider and they put it on my mouse. Hmm. I don't look down at my mouse. I know where it is. So when I
Oh, I
sit
know you
down,
don't.
my hand, yeah, exactly. So I put my hand on my mouse. I was like, that feels weird. I lifted up my hand and there's this giant spider on there. I scream bloody murder. The ladies in the front office came rushing down the hallway asking if I was okay. Yeah.
I mean, I have video of this.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
10 years later, still
yeah.
happening.
God, yeah, God, yeah.
It's
Just no, no, don't need
Yeah. Well, if you find the clown, let me know.
it. Okay.
One of these days, I'm just gonna tie a red balloon to your parking spot while you're not there.
Yeah, see that'll be fine. The
Oh, okay.
parking spot, that's not a big deal.
And then one to your office door.
Oh, gosh. Yeah,
You open the door up. There's just me in a clown costume.
oh my God. That's how I have my heart attack. Golly day. It'd be like that Simpsons episode where Homer's heart is yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I saw a clown.
Oh gosh.
I remember my mother had a clown picture that she put over my bedroom bed. I don't know why. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? So we could eat the demons?
I don't know. There was a picture of a clown all through my childhood
Yeah, it's
over
like a
my bed.
reverse dream catcher. It scares away the scary dreams.
Maybe.
Oh God. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I can only imagine that. Yeah, I'd have a night terror. Wake up and then see that, have a whole nother real life terror.
The worst was when we had like a minor earthquake and the picture came down and hit me on the head in the wall.
Nope. Nope. God. I'm gonna burn that room down.
Well, I was in it, so kind of.
No, I would be collateral damage. Taking you with me, clown. Oh, God.
Have you always been afraid of clowns?
Yes.
Just always. It's like the first
Yeah.
time you ever saw one.
Yeah. Yeah, and one of the first times I saw one was my grandmother.
Was she a clown?
Nah, I don't think she was an actual trained clown.
Did she go to college?
She wasn't certified. No, I can remember. She had painted her face up and all that. Oh, God. Screaming from the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. 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 I still remember the sons of bitches that had Ronald McDonald sitting next to me at work. God.
Yeah.
I am so glad that doesn't happen anymore. Oh, God. I felt like it was always the shift I was worked. It's Ronald McDonald Day. God damn it.
They loved that day at work.
Yeah.
Anytime we get a free lunch, that was the happiest day in the fire department.
Get
Moochers.
free lunch and so many of these people. Hey, Ronald. Bunch of mooks. God.
Yeah. I forgot all about Ronald McDonald Day.
Yeah. Yeah. God. Were you there that day?
Yes, I was.
God. I could
I
feel
think
his
I was on
hand.
day work.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah.
It just
It didn't last very long.
Yeah.
I have a few times.
Yeah, probably because somebody wised up and put Ronald in the ground.
Wow. I don't even think McDonald's really uses Ronald McDonald much
No.
anymore.
No. No. God. And he had some the fry guys. What were they?
They were fries.
No.
They were the fry
Yeah,
guys.
and Mayor McBurger or whatever.
Merrick Cheese.
Mayor McCheese. There you go. Oh, gosh. What was Grimace? Huh?
He's a grimace.
He was a Grimace. Yeah. Nowhere in McDonald's was there ever a big purple gumdrop.
No, he was a grimace of the clan Grimace.
The clan Grimace.
There's a whole lore of all the grimaces.
There is not.
Yes, there is.
Oh, no.
I mean, Google the Grimace family tree, because then there's the Irish Grimace.
Oh, you are making this up. The Irish Grimace.
Uncle O'Grimacy.
Grimacy.
I'm telling you.
What was
he's
the weird
species.
bird chick?
The weird bird chick.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But Uncle O'Grimacy is a male Irish grimace. He carries his shillelagh, and he loves the Shamrock Shake.
Birdie the early bird. Yeah.
Sort of remember that. Yeah.
Grimace.
Yeah.
Were they different colors?
Yeah, Uncle Grimacy was green. I don't understand how you don't know these things.
Wait.
Yeah, and then the original Grimace had 4 arms.
What?
Yeah. Because he loved McDonald's shakes. He had 4 arms full of shakes. I don't know. It's just, you've never seen these things?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Grimace.
Okay. So I typed in types of clowns.
Sure.
And the fourth one down is basket animal. A costume made with a basket in the middle, looking as though the performer were riding a horse or other animal. No. Harlequins. Ugh. Chester.
Rodeo clown.
Mimes. Yeah. Yeah. Rodeo clowns, that's the one time I'd cheer for the horse. God.
The most ancient clown has been found in the 5th dynasty of Egypt around 2400 BC.
Oh, God, Pete, why were you torturing people that long ago? Oh. No.
The current clown developed out of the Zanini rustic fool characters of the early modern Commedia dell'arte.
Yeah. No.
The English word was first recorded in 1560, originally meaning rustic, boor, peasant.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stick with my inane fear of clowns.
There's the Auguste, the blackface, which I don't think we're allowed to do anymore. The
Nope.
buffoon, the harlequin, the jester, the mime, the perrot,
Mimes.
pueblo, the rodeo clown, the tramp, and the whiteface. It's an Auguste clown. Huh. That's fun.
No, it's not. What is an August clown? Oh, yeah, see? No, Yeah, that's the historical terrifying clown. Nope. Yeah.
These are fun facts.
Yeah.
We all learned something today.
Yeah. I don't know, people. Look, and if you're listening out there and you're a clown, you need to rethink some life decisions.
No, you should enjoy your clown days. Go make children happy.
Yeah, that's fine. Just do it well away from me. God. That's why I was so glad neither of my kids like clowns.
I mean, again, I don't think a lot of kids like clowns now.
Again, I don't think they ever liked them.
No. That's probably fair, too.
Yeah, this was one of those, whatchamacallits, where you're tricked into thinking, not
Mandela effect?
Yes, the Mandela effect. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All I could think of was Martin Freeman, and that's not it.
The Martin Freeman effect?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Good old
Morgan Freeman, not Martin Freeman. God, see?
Even better.
Oh,
good old Morton Freeman effect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good old Watson.
I've never seen that show.
You knew, really? Him and Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah, again, it's TV.
Yeah.
It's not my thing.
Sorry, you could listen to it.
What? Why would I do that?
I don't know. Don't they still make radio shows? Isn't that what we're doing right now? People are listening to a radio show.
I mean, what they don't know is I'm wearing clown costume right now.
That's why we're not on cameras. God. Although my child did ask when we were recording in person again. So I don't know.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I swear to God, you show up in a clown costume, it's going to be a bad day. God. I'm small, but I'm wiry.
Wiry.
Oh, God. Yeah. Well, on that note, folks, please go. I don't know. Just don't clown.
Don't clown. Enjoy your soon-to-be warm days, hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe with some of them being rain-free.
Yeah, even better for your yard sailing.
Yes. Yeah.
I see. You won't have to go to a spin class. You can just ride your bike outside. Do they have like outdoor spin classes?
I think that's just called riding your bike.
Yeah, but I mean, do they have them like with somebody that leads it? Like push, push, push.
Oh, I don't know. It's a good idea, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you gotta have somebody like you have to have a SAG person. So you have the leader, but then you have the person at the end who's coaxing everybody. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
It is. Yeah. There you go.
Dogs are going nuts.
Yeah. Well, be good to each other, folks.
Yep. Be careful out there.